Next, we're going to set up the filter. The filter hangs off of these hooks, just hangs on the back of the tank like this. Take these baskets out for now. The first thing we're going to do is put the activated charcoal into the filter. Go ahead and rinse this under tap water. It's okay to use chlorinated water because there aren't fish in here now and the chlorine will evaporate in 24 hours. When you install new charcoal filters, remember the blue felt side goes towards the wall. There are notches here, so the charcoal goes into the notches closest to the wall with the blue felt towards the wall. They should go in nice and smooth. If you're having trouble and have to force it, maybe it's not lined up and try again. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is assemble the intake. So there are some plumbing pieces. Here's one of them. Here's a long straight tube. And this is the basket to keep the fish from getting sucked up inside. So the basket goes on one end, and then the other end goes into the horseshoe attachment there. And this whole thing lines up here in the center. Okay, there are little notches on the side, and those correspond with these arms right here. So go ahead and slide it down in place. And you want to make sure that it's well seated, pushed down all the way. So that's sitting in place. Go ahead next and look for the bile wheels. These are the papery looking things. These sit into these little saddles right here. The pegs sit into the saddles. There's one for each side. We have two filters on our office tank because our office tank is much larger than the standard school tank. So your school tank is really just going to have one of these filter units. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to fill the gray baskets that we took out just a minute ago. These gray baskets open up like a clamshell. So there's a little tab right here. Push down on the tab, lift up to open the hinged basket, and the two sides come apart like this. Next, we're going to prepare the zeolite. The zeolite is important for absorbing ammonia products in the fish tank. So once you have the gray basket open, you're going to go ahead and get into your aquarium supplies and fill one side of the gray basket. And you want to smooth it out so that this side is pretty full, but you don't want the material to be up over these ridges, otherwise it won't close. So once you get it filled, you can reattach the other side. Those tabs in the bottom fit together on the other half to make a hinge, and then you snap it shut. Go ahead and rinse it so that you can get rid of all this dust that you see. It's a great idea to either do this in the sink or over a garbage can so this dust can fall out. You don't want this dust falling into your fish tank because it can make the water cloudy. So go ahead and rinse it, and then you'll be ready to put it in the filter. Do this with both baskets so you can put them in the tank at the same time.